phone, I'd do a better version of it because the other version kind of sucked. The audio, noticed the audio, it wasn't really capturing what I was saying. So we'll just put this in full screen if we can. I guess not then. But this game is fun. This is why I'm doing it this way, show the gameplay, because obviously I don't have a PC. Why you can't do it. Like I said, the game is fun. My review is the game is fun. The game's fun. I've been playing it for a couple of hours. In my opinion, it's well worth picking up. Well is. And as I said, if you will turn it down a bit, because it'll just loop anyway. So if you played the other ones, then there's no reason to buy this. There honestly isn't. I'm going to be real. I won't see anyone saying that in the reviews. So if you've played the other ones, I don't know how many it is because I haven't played the others. This is the only one that I played for Mario Tennis. That's why my opinion is positive. So yeah, if you've already played those, this in reality is just the same game again, copied and pasted. Everything's the same. There's nothing different. The gameplay is the same. The characters are the same. The maps are the same. Well, the arenas obviously are the same. So there's no really reason to buy this if you got the previous ones, because it's just the same game. The only difference is the graphics, far better. Obviously, because we're on the Switch 2 console, the Switch 2 is way more powerful than the Switch 1. So obviously it's gonna run better, looks better, smoother frame rate, faster movement, and the AI is clearly not brain dead. It really, it should have a hard mode because for me it's too easy. It's just too easy, man. It really is. It's too easy. I barely lose. The only reason I was losing in the stream is because I was doing it with one hand. It's very easy to destroy the AI. So yeah, and in my opinion, the Switch 2 is worth getting. This is someone that honestly owns the console. This is someone that honestly owns it. Best games to get on the Switch 2, like I said, Cyberpunk. Put 100 hours into that. Number 2 is Mario Kart World. Despite what these losers cry about, they're like, oh, this game sucks, it's not worth $80. Don't listen to these lowlives, because it's just a Nintendo hate train, that's all it is. Don't listen to them. It's a fun game. Mario Kart World is a fun game. This is a fun game. What's up? And happy birthday if it is your birthday. So like I was saying, Mario games are fun, man. They're fun. Kirby Air Riders is another one that I recommend that's highly fun. It's not as good as Mario Kart World, but it's unique for what it is. It's fun. Cyberpunk, like I said, is heavily well worth to... Just that alone, man. Just even Mario Kart World is worth picking up the Switch to. It honestly is. It's worth picking up the Switch to. It honestly is. It's well worth. I wish it would do it landscape. Well, I don't know why it won't do it. It's just showing a small box. I wanted it to do it landscape, but obviously not. But Cyberpunk's well worth it. If you don't really care about it, doesn't drop in frames. The PC elitists will care about that because these PC elitists are not gamers. It runs perfectly fine on the Switch 2. Put over 100 hours into it. This as well runs perfectly fine. No issues. There's online mode. So you can play online with people. So it's not really going to get boring. People are just looking for games for online. That's the problem with modern gaming now. These games are created for single player experience. They're not created for online, but there's an online component. But I've seen so many people complaining about this game online. And what's up? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate anyone that comes in. Seeing so many people crying and complaining online. Well, this game's a 7 out of 10. I was watching one guy's stream. He said the game was 7 out of 10 because he sucked at the game and he was getting dominated in the game. I'd say that person just needs to get good at the game. People crying that the AI is too intelligent, which is a good thing. Which would you rather have, intelligent AI or brain dead AI? The game's easy, baby, easy, and you don't win. I'd rather have the AI that's intelligent and it's fun. Now, the thing that I brought up, I don't know if any of these abilities are in the previous Mario Tennis games. I honestly don't know. So, as I said, this is my first Mario Tennis game that I've ever played. I missed out on all the others. So this is why I wanted this one so badly. So people have to let me know, is any of these abilities in the previous games, because I don't have a clue, because I don't own them. I've never played them. I didn't get a Switch until like I think 2024, when Princess Peach Showtime came out. That's when I got a Switch 1. So, and if it doesn't have these abilities, if it honestly doesn't have these abilities, that's a reason to buy it alone. Because the abilities are fun, and I think every racket has a unique ability. There's different rackets that you can use that have different abilities. So yeah, it's worth it from that alone. And this is what I said, Nintendo know what gamers want. They know what gamers want. They know that people want these fun games. And that's what the industry is catering towards now, which is a good thing. No one cares about these hardcore gamers anymore. These losers in the mother's basement. These, we like dark games dead hard, like Dark Souls. No one's catering to these people anymore, because even Nintendo knows the casual audience and stuff like that is making them a lot of money. Because again, most games now suck. They really do. So it's great when games like these come out that are actually fun and ain't boring. They're actually fun. You can have fun with the game and chill out. There needs to be more games like this. Like again, a game that I got recently, Animal Crossing. I got that game because it's a game to de-stress yourself. So yeah, games like these, that's why they're so popular. And this game is selling a lot. So despite what these little Nintendo fanboys, these Nintendo haters want to say, this game's selling for a reason. And what's up? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, these Nintendo haters online really want to grow up. The Nintendo Switch 2 is selling, and these haters and these trolls just can't accept that now. They just can't accept it. Like, oh, Nintendo's failing. Nintendo's a failing company. Yeah, these games are selling out. So it's clearly not failing. The Switch 2 clearly isn't failing. These people are just delusional and in cult mode. And what you'll find with the Nintendo haters, they're the same people that hated on PlayStation with the game Ghost of Yotei. They were like, oh, this game's woke, it's gonna fail. Well, didn't even if it did fail, people are still buying it. Still sold, I think, nearly 1 million copies, so I'd love to see them sell 1 million games. But that's what you'll find online is people are just bashing this game for attention. They really are just bashing it for attention. They probably not even played the game. They really haven't. They're most likely these boring, miserable old boomers that are in the mother's basement. Because how anybody can say that this game is boring and is a 7 out of 10 is beyond me. And we're not gonna, no one should be taking IGN serious either or listening to a word they say. They said a garbage game was a 10 out of 10. So supposedly IGN said this was a 7 out of 10. Laughable. Absolutely laughable. What games are IGN playing behind the scenes? Garbage, most likely. So yeah, if you like this game, go for it. It's well worth buying. I've had a blast with it. Don't regret it one single bit. I honestly don't. I don't regret it one single bit. I'm glad that I got it. I'm glad that I got the Switch too. It's been, don't know when the Switch originally came out. I think it was in June. So it's probably almost been a year. And I don't regret it. I really don't. I don't regret it. I'm glad that I got it. Because I've had a lot of fun with it. And it's far more powerful than the Switch OLED. It's a far better console in every way. It runs games better. People cry about the screen and like, oh, the screen sucks. In my opinion, if you're playing games like visual novels, stuff like that, Ace Attorney, we'll just name a few, Danganronpa, these games look good on the Nintendo Switch 2 screen. The only people that are crying about the screen is the PC nerds. They're the only ones that are like, oh, let's look at every single pixel. They're not gamers. The average person that buys a Nintendo Switch 2 knows exactly how it's going to run a game. They don't care what it looks like. No one buys a Switch 2 for massive graphics. No one does. So yeah, great. After how many months I've had it now, great console. Absolute good console. Fun. And those are the games that I recommend, like I said, Cyberpunk, Mario Kart World, Mario Tennis Fever, and then probably Mortal Kombat. That's fun on the Switch too. Basically the collection that came out recently. And that's another thing you have people crying about that. In my opinion, it was fine. These people just over exaggerate for attention. And the last one, probably Kirby Air Raiders, and I'd probably say Animal Crossing. I ever think about almost nearly 10 games on the Switch too. Oh, Donkey Kong Bonanza, that's a definite one-to-one. If you want to Switch too, that's definitely one to own. It's fun. It is fun, honestly. But there's too many games coming out lately, so it's hard to keep up with them. It really is. I've still got a lot of games that I've still got to play. That's the point. That's the thing about being a gamer, man. The game, more and more come out, and you just keep piling up. So yeah, what I wish it would have showed it landscape, but it just won't for whatever reason. I've rotated the phone around in every single position. It just won't give me the option for whatever reason. The way I did it, recording it from, I probably have to set up a certain way because obviously I don't have Elgato. I'm not rich. I don't have a 10K PC. Hence why I'm streaming through a phone. Not everyone has the life of luxury where they can just get buy a damn gaming PC. So yeah. So yeah, this is my review. No one has to agree with it. My opinion, it's worth picking up. It is well worth picking up. And I'll say one last thing. Unlike that garbage game, the Mario football game, where they cut half of the content out and then added it later on through a DLC update, which was for free. The content's all there day one. So there's nothing behind a damn update. It's all the content's there. Unlike the other garbage Mario sports games. A lot of the sports games suck. They really do. And this isn't one of them. This is a massive good direction. And I'd say it's the best best Mario tennis game out there. There's no reason to buy the others. This is the best one. And I'm glad they put it on the Switch too. Because if they put it on the Switch 1, there'd be limitations, the game run like garbage, and it'd just be like the others. See, it's a good thing that they made it Switch 2 exclusive, because it runs great. It honestly does, it runs great. So yeah, this is my review. We'll see how it does, man.